Okay, so now this is the story. Today's the 23rd of June 2015, and on the 1st of June 2015, I found a lump in my right breast, and I made an appointment with my doctor 2 days after that and went there, and my doctor didn't think it was anything. He thought it was fibroid or cyst or something because he thought I was too young at 27 to have cancer. So anyways, I insisted, and he gave me a prescription for a sonogram, which I went there, but they told me the result is only gonna get there with my doctor in 3 days or more. So I thought that was too long for me to wait. Coming back home, went to work. I decided the next morning I was going to go to the emergency room. I went to the emergency room, and still the PA in the emergency room thought it was fibroid. So she gave me some medication for pain and all of that. But she said I might as well still go for a sonogram. And I said, yeah, no problem. I want to go for a sonogram. So she sent me to the radiologist, and I did a sonogram. There, the sonogram, the radiologist thought it was normal. So she called the doctor, and the doctor thought, okay, why don't you send her for a biopsy? Went for a biopsy. Normally, the routine in the hospital is after a biopsy, you go for a mammogram. But since the doctor thought I was too young, she said, you know what? I don't think you need a mammogram. You go home. And I went home. And I think that was the 3rd or the 4th of June. And after my graduation, which was the 9th of June, the next day was the 10th, I had a call from the doctor asking me to come back the next day for a mammogram. And I thought, why would I be coming back for a mammogram? I said, oh, because your results came back, so I want you to come for a mammogram. I said, okay, fine. So after a few minutes, another call came in from the hospital, and it was another doctor, and she said, I'm calling you because actually we called you before and we didn't tell you what was actually happening. Your results came back and you have cancer. I'm like, cancer? Yeah. And whatever she was saying after that, I don't know, but she said I had to come in for a mammogram. So I went in for a mammogram the next day, which was the 11th. And after the mammogram, I had an appointment to go see the surgeon the next day, which was the 12th, was a Friday. I went to see the surgeon, and he said, looking at the mammogram, he thinks he's not going to be able to save the breast. So I had an appointment with the oncologist on Wednesday, and 2 more biopsies for Tuesday. One was for the lymph node, and another one was to check the right breast still for calcifications that he thought were in the back of the breast to see if they're cancerous. So I went to see my oncologist on Wednesday, and they told me the treatment plan, which they thought they were gonna have, which was 6 months of chemo, or chemo every 3 weeks, 6 cycles, and later they're gonna do a mastectomy, and then later I'm gonna have some hormonal treatments or maintenance treatment for 10 years. 10 years? Okay. I'm like, how am I gonna take a pill for 10 years? Anyways, she had another option, or you have an injection every month for 5 years. Okay, that's better. Anyways, I had to go in for an MRI, which I did, and yesterday, which was the 22nd of June, after all the running up and down with other appointments, I had a call from the hospital and said, oh, you have to come in today. I said, what for? So you have to come in for a sonogram because I said, okay. Why? Because the MRI came and we have to check the left breast. I guess she said left, but I thought it was right. And I said, why? The doctor didn't say I've been doing so many sonograms lately. They should check and see. I said, no, this is for the other breast. So anyways, I went there and the doctor said, oh, we saw something in the MRI on the right breast, on the left breast. That looks funny, so we want to check it out. So she checked it out on the sonogram, but she couldn't find anything. So her options were, okay, we're gonna do a biopsy to see what's actually growing in that breast before we can go in for any treatments or surgeries. And I'm like, am I gonna go through all those needles again? She's like, yeah. I said, there's no other option. It's like the only other option is if you make up your mind to take out both breasts, that's doing a double mastectomy. You wouldn't have to go through the biopsies anymore. And I'm like, okay. But that's something I thought about because the thing is, if you take off one breast and you don't take off the other one, the chances of the cancer coming to the other breast is very high. So I'm thinking, why don't you take it all off? It's better because I don't want to go down the road 5 more years and then find out I have cancer again and I have to go through all this process of chemo, surgery, or radiation, whatever it is. And I'm like, yeah, maybe you might as well just do the surgery for both sides. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna call your doctor, the surgeon, and tell him that that's your choice. Are you sure it's your choice? So yeah, that's what I want. So an appointment was made for a PET scan the next day. That's today, June 23rd. So I went back home yesterday and I've been thinking about this whole chemo thing. Everybody keeps saying your hair's gonna fall off, and I was like, okay, why don't I take the hair down before cancer does that for me, or chemo does that for me? So I went home yesterday. I decided to take down the first side of it. I said, I'm gonna use this opportunity to do the things with my hair that I really maybe never had the courage to do in the first place. Cutting down my hair for nothing? No. But now I figured out it's gonna go down anyways. So I cut this side off. And hey, by the way, I'm starting chemo next week. That's gonna be the 1st of July 2015. So I don't know when the hair is gonna fall off after the first round of chemo. There's so many people they have it falling off after the second round of chemo. I watched that on YouTube. Anyway, so I took this off. So by the time I get to the stage, I might have taken off the back, the sides, then the front. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. I just want to have fun in my hair before it actually falls off. So today I'm doing the PET scan. The guy just came in and gave me radiation and a bottle of water, and I have to sit in here for an hour before I get into the machine or whatever it is. And from here I have another appointment, and tomorrow I have an appointment with my gynecologist at 10 o'clock, with my surgeon at 1 o'clock, and with my oncologist at 2 o'clock. How am I gonna do that? 3 different locations. Well, I have to figure that out. So far, that's the story of my journey. I keep recording whenever I feel like, but normally I'm just doing this because I'm sitting all here by myself. I'm bored in this whole room. Normally I'm not a video taking person. I take a lot of pictures, not videos. Hopefully in a few months I'm gonna be making a video smiling because I'm gonna be survivor, cancer free. Now I'm taking a video. Now I'm a fighter, but I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight like a girl. And my sister said, "You win like a mom." Yeah, I'm gonna win like a mom. Alright, I'll play this video some other time. Maybe after my first chemo. I'll see how it goes. I'm praying I don't have all the side effects that all the people have, because I'm still hoping to go to work and school and take care of the kids and all of the nice stuff and go out with friends and enjoy the journey.